Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Angie. I'm a psychic medium who resonates with the twin flame soulmate collective. So if you guys are new here, I want to let you know that every month I do a giveaway to 2 lucky subscribers that have a chance to win a free personal reading by me. So to be entered into my giveaway, all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to be entered into my draw. So I also want to remind you guys that I do still have my Discord group up, which I invite you to join if you feel called, of course, because it's a cool way to meet other light workers, network, get out there, be able to kind of like see what other people are doing, or kind of like get to know other people who might be going through a similar situation like yourself. So without further ado, I was called to deliver this reading by Spirit. So this reading is going to be your person or crushes, their views about you. So we're going to be diving in and figuring that out and spilling the tea on how they actually feel about you, how they see you, their thoughts about you and whatnot, and their next actions, of course, towards you. So we have pile number 1 here, which is this cross here with these flowers. We have pile number 2, which is this hope here. And last but not least, we have know your worth, pile number 3. So do your thing, pick your pile, and I'll see you folks in your reading. Hey my baddies in pile number 1. So if you guys are new to my YouTube channel, welcome. My name is Angie. I am a psychic medium who resonates with the twin flame soulmate collective. So a couple of quick announcements. So I'm still doing my giveaway for this month of August. I haven't actually had a chance to announce the winner, but look out for it on my community homepage. I'm going to be announcing 2 people who won for the month of August free personal reading. So that's something that I do for my channel. So if you feel called and would like to subscribe to the channel, you have a chance to receive a free personal reading, which I usually choose 1 person or 2 people per month for the prize. So I also want to remind you guys as well that my Discord group is still up. So if you guys feel called, would like to network, meet a bunch of other cool light workers, if you have questions for me, you guys can join this group. It's free of charge. There's no cost to join other than your time. So if you feel called, you can join. And you have personal questions, you guys can message me directly. If not, you guys can also check out my website for details, and I'll leave my email down below in the description bar of this reading. So let us tap in pile number 1. So let us figure out how your crush views you. So let's see what they have to say about you at this time. So let us pull some cards. So let's start off with your personality. Let's see who is pile number 1. So Spirit, can you tell me about the personality of pile number 1? So we have here Virgo. So you could be a Virgo or some sort of earth sign, sun, moon, or rising. So you may resonate with Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So you are the alchemist. So you are somebody who has a methodological way of doing things. You're also someone who is very practical, as well as you have a very strong intuition as well. So you guys might be also, I'm hearing, health conscious or concerned about having some sort of healthy lifestyle, things of nature. So you might be someone who is into fitness, health, routines, regimens, taking care of your mind, body, and spirit might also resonate with you. I also see here as well that you guys have a very good sense of discerning. You kind of know what is for you and what is not for you as well. You guys are often people who probably like to predict a lot of things. So you may have kind of like warned a lot of people about stuff in the past, but then it's like they didn't listen, and then they kind of came back to you later and it was kind of like, yeah, I kind of figured this would happen type of deal. You did warn me. I also feel like you're someone as well who might be attached to the occult, or you guys might also be like into witchy stuff. So it could be a situation where you're a psychic, a medium, somebody as well who resonates with spirit, or you see spirit, or you have a good connection with your spirituality in general. I feel like sometimes you also have the tendency of being a little bit overcritical about yourself. I know, cliche of Virgo, but ideally, You're somebody who strives for greatness. You want the best of everything. And so you're willing to put out your best to receive the best back in return is what I feel. I also feel for a lot of you watching this, you may have an affinity for animals or even an affinity to nature. So you might live close to some sort of trees or the beach or the water, or you like to go there as well to kind of spend time. I'm hearing to meditate, to reflect, think. I'm also hearing some of you guys may resonate with 420, right? So you like to smoke the herb is what I'm also hearing as well. Or you guys just are people who are really chilled, down to earth. You guys just really like to just be zen. Like you have a very zen, regal spirit to you. I also feel like as well, you guys, in terms of your dressing, it's more of natural. So you guys are not the over the top, crazy, outlandish type of dresser. You guys are very modest and very simple but classy with your dressing. And I feel like this is something as well that your person really likes and admires about you or your crush. They really see this about you and they really like that, because I feel like you're also very insightful and you're very efficient with the things that it is that you do. So let's see in terms of their thoughts towards you. So let's see more in depth towards your crush's thoughts towards you and their feelings that they have for you. So let's see their thoughts for you, pile number 1. So pile number 1's person or crush's thoughts or feelings. We have 6 of Cups. We have the Emperor reversed. We also have the World. So this person really looks at you and they do recognize that there's some sort of soul connection that they feel with you. I feel like this connection is something that reminds them a lot about themselves. I'm feeling an innocent vibe with this connection as well. So I feel like for them, it's like you may also have met this person in childhood, or you guys grew up together, or you guys grew up in a similar type of background. So their thoughts about you is that your energy feels familiar and it feels safe when they come around you. They also see that you're not someone that's overbearing and like to control or tell them what to do. I feel like you're someone who is very relaxed, very chilled, very down to earth. You're somebody who really just wants to focus on feeling fulfilled within self, but ultimately also recognizing that, you know, you're able to support other people as well too. I feel like you also have a very pure, very innocent, regal sense to yourself, which is something that this person really admires and really loves about you. So they think a lot about that, and they think that this connection is something that was divinely guided, or they feel that it's something that can last the test of time is what I'm also feeling as well. It's like you guys may have gone through a lot of different people, a lot of different energies, people that may have taken advantage of you, I feel like, in the past. But you and this person share that in common, which is why you guys have an appreciation for this connection in terms of what it has to offer. So some signs that I'm coming forward with right now could be any sign really, but I'm picking up on Aries or Taurus. I'm also feeling as well, could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I also heard Capricorn as well, or even Virgo may resonate with this reading as well. So let us see in terms of their feelings towards you. So we know what they're thinking about. Let's see their feelings towards you, pile number 1. So we have the 5 of Swords, we have the Hangman, and we also have the King of Pentacles. So this person wants to provide for you. So that was what I was feeling intuitively. And we have the 3 of Cups. So they're really an Ace of Cups. So this, and King of Cups. Okay, so this person really likes you, pile number 3. When I say pile number 3, there might be additional messages in pile number 3 for you, pile number 1. So if you felt called to that, you might want to check out that reading as well. I haven't done the reading yet, but there may be additional messages in there for you as well, pile number 1. So I feel like this person, in terms of their feelings, they know that you're someone that doesn't like conflict. So you're kind of like, I'm hearing conflict avoidant, which they really like. It's like you kind of like allow them to be their authentic self. You don't put pressure on them, and you allow them to, you know, feel what it is that they want to feel. So it's like you allow this person to kind of like do what makes them happy, and this person is coming forward to say that they really like that and they really admire that about you. It's like you're someone who is woke. Like you are someone that is conscious. You're aware of other people's emotions, their feelings, you know, your words, because I'm hearing words have power. It's like you're aware of how your words can impact someone. So I'm fearing for a lot of you guys as well that you might be someone that's not so much of a big talker, but when you do speak, your words are what this person needs to hear to really help them with their situation, which this person is saying that they really admire that about you. You could also be a Pisces watching this, sun, moon, or rising, or even a Taurus, which I picked up on the earth already. So it's like this person really sees that they could have some sort of legacy, I feel, with you. And so they want to provide for you. They want to show up for you. They want to be there for you, because I feel like they feel that this connection is something where there's going to be a lot of rewards, a lot of appreciation, and you guys will be able to reciprocate the needs of each other fairly in this connection. So this person is saying that they really want to try to build on this connection. I'm hearing for a lot of you guys, if it is that you guys are just say dating or getting to know each other, they're thinking about making things official with you. Or if you're already in a commitment, they're thinking about strengthening the bonds or even renewing the connection is what I'm hearing. It's like this person hasn't met anyone like you. It's like you are 100% their equal. They want to keep investing in you, the connection. And so they want to build something stable long-term with you if they haven't done that already. It's like they've been thinking, I'm seeing a ring. So for a lot of you guys, expect that this person may decide to even propose to you because they know that you are their one. You are their equal. So they're not going to want to let you go. They want to make sure that this connection can grow, right? And that's probably why you chose this flower as well. It's like they want to make sure this connection can continue growing in a sustainable way. So they're going to make sure that they pull out all the stops to capture your heart even more, pile number one. So let us see this person's, we basically talked about their actions. Like there's no point of even asking spirit that, because we know this person wants to take this connection to a higher state of being. But let's pull some cards from The Universe Has Your Back. Let's hear what the universe has to say about this. Okay, that's too many. So I'm going to just read this one here. So it says, there is a stream of love supporting my dreams. So again, I feel like this connection has a lot of love. There is definitely a lot of chemistry between you and this person. And you guys definitely are in tune with each other. So it says, my capacity to tune into this energy of love gives me words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. So this is exactly what I was feeling. It's like you are this person's sounding board, and they really admire and appreciate that about you. They realize that you're someone who is there for them when they feel like all is lost, where they feel like they are not able to find their voice or their words. You are the person that is able to allow them to really speak up and be compassionate towards themselves and other people that may have wronged them in the past. They feel like you are that perfect yin to their yang because of your nature in terms of being woke, right? Being able to see things from that higher perspective. So this person feels like as well that your words are very powerful, because this is what gives them the ability to feel like they are worthy, that they deserve you, that, you know, this connection is something that was special and divinely guided by spirit. This person sees the future with you. They see that there is potential for this connection to make it very far. And they have that trust because they know that you're always there for them. So you really could be a Virgo. Virgos are usually very dependable, or even a Taurus. Or this person could be a Virgo or Taurus, which is very important to a lot of earth signs, right? Practicality, dependability. These are things that earth signs usually value and appreciate as well. I'm also hearing that traditions are very big for this person, which you complement that, which is something that they appreciate. They feel like this connection is refreshing. It's something that they've never felt before, and they know that this connection can most definitely stand the test of time. So we see here, when I accept love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided to back to the light. So for a lot of you guys, this is where I said I feel like you guys are woke, where you're able to really find that inner light within and then shine that light on other people through their darkness, right? So you may have even met this person when they were going through a period of transition or just difficulties in general, but it was their light, your light that you shared with them was what was divinely guiding them back to spirit, back to themselves, back to who they really were meant to be. And this person is stepping forward to say that they can't thank you enough for everything that you have done, because you've really allowed this person to really stand and step more into their power and find their divinity within source. So let us get the last piece of advice for pile number one, and then we're going to close out this reading. So this was a very beautiful, powerful reading, pile number 1. I like this reading. This was very positive. All right, so we have courage, strength, fearlessness, family. So again, these are the values that this person really appreciates about you. And it's a card number 2. So I feel like it's a card about balance. Like you are that perfect balance for this person that they're looking for. It's like through your eyes, they feel that they are strong and they can take on any obstacle that's presented before them. They know that you have what it is within yourself that fuels them the fire that they need to continue on their journey and their path within themselves. So let's read card number 2. That's very powerful. I'm getting some great vibrations from this card, by the way. This is a very powerful card. So it says, the lion looks ahead at a time before him with a tranquil courage, ready for anything. He reveals that an important event is on the horizon for you. A situation will require that you summon up the courage and perhaps even take a few risks. The lion is known as the king of beasts because of his mighty roar and rigidity. This situation facing you may involve direct action or strong communication of some sort. You must have the courage to express the truth and make your desires known, and to take action on your own behalf to no matter what or whom you're dealing with. The word courage comes from the French word for heart. This card is telling you that even if you have left uncertain or unfrightened in the past, you now have the strength of the heart to face your life with self-actualized clarity. Whether it's in regarding a relationship or situation at work or home, the action you engage in or expression of your truth now will be blessed by the purity of your own divine heart. The lion is a social animal that lives in the family groups, so on a practical level, this card may be sending a message regarding that experience. You may need to care for a family member or encourage them to take care of themselves. A new member of the family may also be coming your way. So the affirmation for this card is, I bring the courage of my soul to all my issues of my life. I stand in my true power now and always. So that's beautiful, pile number 2. Why did I call you? Okay, so some of you guys might actually be called to watch pile number 2 as well. Or all the readings may have messages in there for somebody watching this as well. So that was beautiful. You really are a shining beacon of light for a lot of people, I feel, pile number 1. So whatever it is that you're doing, Spirit is saying keep doing that, because it's really manifesting for a lot of people to really take back their power and really be guided back to their own light and their own divinity within themselves. So this is what I have for you, pile number 1. If this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care. Hey my wonderful people of pile number 2. So if you guys are new to my YouTube channel, my name is Angie. I resonate with the Twin Flame Soulmate Collective. So if you guys are new here, I also want to let you know as well that I do personal readings. So I will leave links to this down below in the description bar of this reading, and you guys feel called, you can book a personal reading with me. I also want to let you guys know as well that I am going to be announcing the winner probably next week of who will receive the free personal reading. So 2 of you guys will receive a free personal reading. So to be entered into this giveaway I do every single month, all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to be entered into this giveaway. I also want to let you guys know as well that I do have a Discord group. So this is a free group for you to join. It's free. You just need to download the app. And then you guys will have an opportunity to meet and connect with other cool light workers, as well as myself, as I will be online Thursdays between 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you're not able to join during those times, there is an option to send me a private message, which you can message some questions that you may have, or connect with other people privately as well online. So without further ado, pile number 2, let us get into your reading. So this reading is going to be all about your personal crushes, their views about you. Let's see what your person has to say for you in pile number 2. So it's interesting, I told pile number 1 to watch pile number 2 and 3. So let's see if this is going to be a situation where the piles are connecting. Let's pull a significator for your energy, the strongest polarity for pile number 2 watching. so they're telling me reshuffle. I'm just going to do a light shuffle. All right, there we go. Sextile, allowing. So I see for you guys in terms of how your person or crush views you. I feel like this is giving me the energy of optimism. It's like you guys might be people who are quite optimistic and kind of like look at a glass or a situation being half or full rather than empty type of deal. So I feel like you guys have a great way of seeing things through a different type of perception. So you guys are people that often like to encourage your person or your crush, or even just people in general. You guys kind of like give hope to situations that seem hopeless, which is something that is quite positive, right? This is very good because you guys are able to understand that, you know, things go through cycles, seasons, changes, whatnot. And this is kind of like the reality of life. So you guys are people that don't hold on to a lot of grudges. You guys are people as well that realize that, you know, through hard work, determination, you can see yourself at the top of your journey or through any type of obstacle or thing that may pop up for you. I also see here as well that you guys have a very good sense of compassion, where you guys really help a lot of people who are vulnerable or in a lot of difficult circumstances or situations in general. You guys are people as well that don't like to jump to conclusions. So you like to ask questions in order to gain clarity. And also, I feel like you guys also recognize that work is a big factor for you. So you guys have a very strong work ethic as well, as what I'm picking up on as well too. I feel like you guys could either be an earth sign or water sign watching this, or even an air sign, because sometimes air signs are very practical as well too, and able to analyze, see different perspectives of situations. So I'm feeling a Libra vibe or a Gemini vibe. It's like giving me kind of like a chameleon. Like I feel like Gemini, sometimes you guys can be a bit of chameleons where you're able to like blend into any type of situation. Anything that comes up, you guys are able to navigate your way through the labyrinth, is what I'm being told by spirit. It's like that's the vibe, the essence of the people watching this reading. I also feel like as well, you guys like to use a lot of logical things in order to solve things. So it'd be like, if I do X, I should get Y. If I do Y, I should get X. It's like that kind of vibe, but your person or crush really likes that about you because you're able to see things from a practical standpoint, but then you also have your imagination too, where you guys are very tapped in as well to spirit, where you're able to see the potential in any situation in general. So you guys are people as well that don't stay mad for long, I feel like as well too. And if you do, it's like usually because some type of injustice was the cause of why you felt the way that you felt. I also feel like you guys are always changing and growing as well in terms of your personality and who you are at your core. It's like you guys are people where you might not be the same person 5, 10, 15 years from now. It's like you guys are often evolving, changing, going through different types of looks, identities, phases, chapters of your life. You guys are people that recognize that you can't stay the same if you want to grow, if you want to be able to achieve different heights within yourself. And so because of this, your person really admires that about you. You also give them the courage that they need to be authentic, but also evolve as a person too. So let us see in terms of their thoughts towards you. So how does this person view you? How do they see you? So we have the Knight of Wands reverse. We also have the Knight of Pentacles reverse. We have the Six of Cups and we have the King of Pentacles. So I'm getting two messages here, and so I'm going to deliver both of them. So for those of you who kind of like know that you are in some sort of twin flame soulmate dynamic, your person is coming forward to say that they want you to stop overthinking and overstressing about situations, because we have two cards here of like over analyzing, overthinking things. So I feel like your person is coming forward as an FYI that you might kind of like be in this energy of like wondering, if I do this, they should come in there. If I do that, this person should show up here. But this person is coming forward to say that they want you to just be more in this energy of here and now, rather than stressing about if this reconciliation is going to happen, yes or no. So that's like an FYI aside that may resonate for somebody watching this as well. Because I think you know as well, your person is a provider. But it's like they have to tie up some loose ends before they can come to you. So that means that there's some work that you have to do in order to ground this fresh start for both you and your person. So if you are stuck, reach out to me. I do coaching as well, where I can help you with some of that to figure out what had been going on. Or some of you guys may be called to also journey to the Akasha, where that may also give you some answers or clarity, or there's some work as well as a side FYI that needs to be done in the Akasha to help shift the energy of this reading. That's what I'm feeling from this pile. So I see here in terms of your person's feelings. So they're kind of like saying that they also feel like there is time where like they themselves can be a bit impulsive or reckless. And so they like that you keep them grounded, and you also keep them in a place where they are stable or feel like you're home to this person, is what I feel. It's like you allow this person basically to be themselves, and they don't have to feel fearful or be afraid or be on the defense to be authentically themselves. You also help to soothe a lot of their overthinking that they have as well, because I feel like this person mirrors you in a lot of aspects. So they might be people who are kind of like, I'm hearing a worry word, where they kind of like stress about things, but you kind of like help to keep them in check, and also help them to recognize that they don't need to overanalyze, overthink, or overstress everything. You know, people aren't always out to get them, is what I'm picking up on as well. So this person, I feel like when they think about you, they do think about reconciling with you. I feel like you bring them a lot of harmony, a lot of bliss, a lot of completion. So this person could definitely be a soulmate, because again, this is usually my soulmate card, or even could be a twin, some sort of counterpart. It's like that duality, right? We have a more of like a brown skin type of female depicted here, and more of a fair skin person here. So this could be reflection of your connection. It's like you guys are each other's yin to yang, and this person sees it about you, and they really admire that about you, because they recognize that you guys are the same but different, if that makes sense. And this person is stepping forward to say that they really appreciate that about you, because you really help them to really recognize that it's your differences that make you guys special. And I feel like there's parts of you that may have a lot of similarities, but then differences as well. So you guys may have a similar spiritual belief, but then your person might not be as into it as you, or you kind of like help them want to know more about their spiritual self, or want to heal a lot of the things that they went through, or just in general. This person, I feel like, is also coming forward to say that they admire you as well. There's some sense of admiration is what I feel from this as well too. I feel like this person also sees that you're not just with them for their financial gains or what they can provide. I also see here that you're very generous, and you make sure that you take care of the people around you. It's like you're someone who is reliable, you're dependable, you're someone who has a clear vision for the future in terms of what it is that you want for yourself, relationships, family, finances, career. You have a clear understanding of yourself. You know who you are, and this person likes that about you. You're not afraid to show the world who you are. It's like you don't wear a mask. You're truly able to be authentically yourself, and this person admires that about you. It's like you may not also just rely on this person for money or other things. You're a go-getter. So you're someone that will go out there, you'll hustle, you do what you have to do to make things happen, which this person enjoys about you, because they've been with other people in the past and they were not like this, but with you, you're different, and this person likes that. So let us see in terms of their actions towards you. So what is this person's actions going to be towards you, pile number 2? So we have the Lovers in reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So some sort of karmic soulmate I'm picking up on as well, like this person is still dealing with. So let's see. So I'm going to get 2 more cards. Okay, so they gave me 3 more. We have the Moon, we have the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles reverse. So what I see here, in terms of this person's actions towards you, They're telling me about a conversation. So it looks like you guys may actually have a conversation, or this person might reach out to you. I feel like there might be some sort of separation vibes or little to no communication happening in this reading, which is why I picked up on there needing to be some work that's still required for you in pile number 2. But I do see here that you are hopeful that this person will come back when the time is right. But for some of you, I feel like there is a little bit more introspection that is required as an FYI, so that you can ground those fresh energies for you and this person. So what I see here with this person in terms of their actions, it's like they're meant to make some sort of decision in regards to love. So for some of them, this is them having to recognize that you guys share some sort of eternal bond. But what I see here is like they may still be caught up with some sort of karmic soulmate, because we have here the gold digger, the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So this person is still tied up with this other individual because they're a provider in that situation. That's probably why I picked up on that side message from before I started getting into the reading. It's like this person is kind of like hijacking a little bit of the reading for some of you guys. It's like this person is still going to be kind of like tying up some loose ends in some sort of karmic cycle, but they're meant to go through this because this is where they're meant to face their shadow and also do some shadow work on themselves. So for a lot of you guys watching this, I do see in terms of their actions, it's more of a conversation or a start of a new phase that you guys are going to be going through. But a lot of you guys, I feel like this won't happen until maybe like a month's time from this reading. So like whenever you watch this, we're heading into October. So October, Libra season, I'm hearing maybe of significance to you in pile number 2. But I don't see this person really coming back. I do see them coming back to maybe have a conversation, but that's after you kind of like get enlightened to continuing on doing the work on yourself or doing some clearing or whatnot. If you are capable of doing this, Spirit is saying that there's some action that needs to be taken behind the scenes. So that way you're able to ground these fresh energies for this person to come back in and then kind of like trigger that awakening. So I'm hearing there's some sort of heart awakening that's meant to be triggered in this person. Because ideally what is blocking it is that their heart is not as awake as it should be. So if this is your twin, usually what happens is the sacral chakra comes on first. Then, you know, that's how most people, especially if there is some trauma or there's some issues, I'm hearing mother wounding. Typically people with that kind of trauma, typically they connect using their sacral, right? Sexual energy. So this person may come at you wanting to kind of like have that sexual experience again with you or whatnot. And so this is where it may trigger you. But this person is meant to kind of like heal their heart so that they can recognize you more for who you are. It's like they see you, but they're not seeing you clearly, if that makes sense. They know that something special about you, but in terms of them recognizing that you're the counterpart, I feel like they're still kind of in this stage of denial, where because they need to heal their heart, this is where they're going to recognize who you are, and then you guys can have this new beginning that is waiting to happen. There is a new beginning with a lot of prosperity that is waiting for you, pile number 2, with this person. But it's like you kind of have to do some shadow work and listen to your intuition in terms of what you're meant to be doing at this time to ground this fresh energies for this person to catch up. So this person does care for you, but I feel like they're still tied up with this here, this Queen of Pentacles reverse. Could even be a job. It doesn't have to necessarily be a person, or could even just be an ideology in general. So it's like something that is preventing this person from coming forward and professing their true love that they feel for you. It's like this person feels as well that it's safer to communicate using sexual gestures rather than being vulnerable and opening up their heart. So let us get some messages as well from the universe to hear what the universe has to say about this. So expect that maybe a conversation or this person kind of like wanting to talk about sex, or, you know, meeting up, if that's your thing or the thing you guys usually do. It's like this person may reach out in October with that kind of energy. And so you guys are meant to kind of like not necessarily give in to them unless you feel that you should. But I don't see that will be positive. I feel like you're meant to kind of like do your work so that when they come back, you're not just accepting less than what you deserve. Because I feel like this person is kind of like breadcrumbing you, and they're not giving you the truth about their feelings. It's like they feel for you, but I feel like this again, they're holding their cup close to their chest, which is telling me that this is definitely like a heart chakra blockage. Like they're not fully tapped into their heart. They're connecting with their lower head rather than using their upper head, right? Which is their heart, like recognizing the compassion they feel for you. But they have to still deal with their own trauma, and this Queen of Pentacles could still be kind of like manipulating them. So they're kind of like tied up still with this over here. But they want to make a decision. But it's like they're not ready, I feel, to close out the cycle just yet. They want to have this new beginning, but there's all of this imperative that needs to be closed out before this can happen. It's like they can't give you that proper offer because there could be children or something else in another situation that also has them tied up as well. Or there's like some sort of creative project that I feel like you're meant to ground, and this is what is going to help this person ground this new beginning as well too. It's like both of you guys have to listen to your intuition more about this situation. So we have here, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I love and miracles are natured. So this is again reminding yourself as well that no matter how this may sound or how it may look, you have the ability to create whatever it is that you wish to manifest. So you guys have this very optimistic start part of yourself, which we talked about at the very beginning of this reading. So you guys have to go back to being in that energy of just wanting to create and co-create a different reality for yourself, and it's through that you're able to manifest changes that is going to also trigger this person to have that heart awakening, to really go inwards and really power through a lot of that shadow. Because I feel like there's still ego within you if this is your counterpart, and there's still ego within this person as well. It's like both of you guys have to drop your mask and be more authentic, but it's like you need to do that deep introspection, that deep shadow work to get to that place, if that makes sense. So we have here, my faith has the power to return trauma into healing, conflict and growth, and love and fear into love. So again, as I talked about, there is some trauma here for both of you guys that you're meant to transmute. So it's through that karma, through that transmutation and healing. It might even be ancestral, which is why I was picking up on the Akasha for some of you guys watching this. So if you feel called, I also do Akasha clearing work as well. You guys can check out my website for details of the service, or email me personally if you have questions. But I feel like this is kind of like an intergenerational issue as well, that both of you guys are trying to power through at this time. But you're getting the go-ahead and the support of the ancestors to really work through this conflict so that you can turn this situation into a teachable moment of growth, and you release the fear to really stand more in your power, because this new beginning is waiting for you. But it's up to you in terms of if you're able to get through. So it also says here as well, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So this is again getting back to yourself, returning back to your true essence. So how you do that is by doing the shadow work. So as I said, there is an ego death here that needs to happen for both of you guys so that you're able to stand in your power. Or even just this person has to go through that ego death. It's like you guys are not seeing yourself clearly. Both of you need to be a little bit more enlightened, I feel like, in this situation. So let us get the last piece of advice from Spirit in pile number 2, and then we're going to close out this reading. You manifest from your thoughts and feelings, right? So you are the master of your own destiny, but you got to take action, pile number 2. So we have Divine Feminine, and it actually came out in reverse. So again, this is definitely what I was feeling, right? That mother wound, that's how you're able to work through this heart. You guys have to heal that pain of the past, the trauma. That's how you're able to unlock this. So let us read card number 7. So magnetic perceptive power. So this is the card of Isis. She is the bringer. Let me start over. This is a card of Isis. She is the bringing news of a deep reflection and increased receptivity coming into your life. The Egyptian hieroglyphic symbol of the eagle represents spirit and the wisdom the soul brings to life. This eagle comes to rest upon her hands, bringing profound understanding. This card reveals a powerful time of power, peace, and deepening of clarity for you. Yet underneath the quiet resonance, your magnetic energy is swirling in accelerated motion, creating a vortex of attraction within and around you. Your yin energy is on the rise. It is a restful yet dynamic time, and it may call for you to go inward to reflect on your present situation, receive guidance, and make future plans. It's also a grounding time, one during which you, like Isis, choose to connect with your own light with gentle, supportive vibration of earth energy. There is a certain medicine in the consciousness connection, ushering in balance and healing on many levels, including physical, emotional, and even financial issues. Also allow yourself to open up your own magnetic powers. This card could also heal the coming of a new woman into your life. This might be a close friendship or the burgeoning of romantic love. Your growing prosperity is likely to call in an important karmic relationship at this time. Be open to the lessons, the meaningful connections that lie ahead. So the affirmation, I open myself to the divine feminine within me and around me. As I get in touch with warmth of my spirit, my magnetism grows. So for some of you guys, I feel like you're going to be attracting some sort of karmic soulmate. And the idea of that relationship is supposed to trigger you to do your healing. It's like some of you guys may have been called to do the healing and the introspection work, but you kind of refuse to do it. So spirit is going to call in somebody that's going to come into your life to trigger you. So it might even be this person that was picking up on. And the idea of that, and even if it's your twin, right, you guys have karma between you. So it is somewhat a karmic relationship because you guys have karma that you're meant to transmute. That's the point of the connection. You're meant to heal and help each other, trigger each other to work on your issues, right? So this person might be your twin, but they are still very much in karmic energies, if that makes sense. And you yourself, if this is your twin, is still vibrating in karmic energies as well. So this person may come into your life to trigger you to actually heal. So they may come at you, you might end up sleeping with them, and then that's when you were triggered now to do the work and really build on yourself. Or some of you guys may actually attract some sort of karmic soulmate. It may start off really good and everything's nice and whatever, and you're like, yeah, I'm in love, I really enjoy this person. But wait for it, because I feel like this person may trigger you to really understand and look at things from that higher power. Right? And I'm noticing here there's two levels here. So it's like you guys are meant to level up from that connection or that experience. You're meant to heal. And this is what is going to help you to stand in your power. And it's through this wisdom that you're going to gain from this person that is either going to enter back into your life or come into your life. That's where you'll be able to understand more about your divinity and more about yourself. And do the work that's required so that you can have a healthy, proper relationship, one that is not going to be with you putting out and not getting in return, or this person just using you, right? You want someone that is going to show up for you just as much as you show up for them. So this is what I have for you, pile number 2. I thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sending you love and light, pile number 2, on this situation. If you feel called, send me an email, angiesawakening1111@gmail.com, where we can kind of like work through a lot of this stuff here, because this is heavy stuff. So I'm sending you guys love and light. Or if not, you guys can book a personal. Check out my website. Links to this is all going to be down below in the description bar of this video. So thanks, guys. Have a wonderful day and love and light. Hey, my wonderful folks of pile number 3. So I thank you guys so much for joining me today for this reading. So in case you missed the intro and you're new to my YouTube channel, my name is Angie. I am a twin flame soulmate who resonates with the Twin Flame Soulmate Collective. So if you guys are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, as every month I do a giveaway for 2 lucky subscribers that have a chance to win a free personal reading by me. So I'm going to make an announcement in about a week or so to who the lucky subscribers were for the month of August that will receive the free personal reading. So I also want to let you guys know as well that if you feel called, I still have my Discord group that I created. It is free to join. You get to meet and connect with a bunch of other cool light workers as well as myself. So if you guys have any questions about the Twin Flame Soulmate journey, or you guys need some support and guidance in terms of your spirituality and you feel called, check out the group. You guys can send me a private message and I can get back to you in terms of support for the collective. So yes, pile number 3. So this reading is going to be your person or your crushes, how they view you. So pile number 2 was an interesting reading because there was some sort of twin flame message or soulmate message that was coming forward, and there was some like shadow work and whatnot that was required for that. So let's see, pile number 3, know your worth. I feel like you guys in general are people that are very much tapped in. So you know what it is that you deserve. You guys are, I feel like, are people who are definitely standing in your power. You guys know how to walk away from what no longer serves you. And I feel like you guys do not settle for anything less than what you know you're deserved. So let us pull some cards and see the personality of pile number 3. And I feel like it was through a period of like introspection as well, where you guys were able to really step into your power and recognize that you deserve a lot more than what it was that you were getting prior in the past. It doesn't have to be necessarily from this person, just in general. I feel like in life, in love, in your career, everything in general, you guys knew that it was time for you to level up. Let's see the energy of pile number 3, please. All right. So we have here conjunction in empowerment. So this is exactly what I was feeling. And I feel like there is a lot of people that are admired by you, and they look up to you because you stood in your power. So what I feel for you, this person sees you as someone that has a lot of strength. They want to partner with you. So for some of you guys, if you are single, wanting to know what does this person think, they are thinking about collaboration with you. If you are in a connection, or let's say your connection is in a stalemate, or you're not with somebody right now, Spirit is stepping forward to say that this is possible. You're going to have a lot of people, I feel like a lot of suitors in general, that are going to want to connect with you because of your intense strength that you have. I feel like there's a lot of people in general that want to be your ally. They want to work with you because you're someone that doesn't give up very easily. You're very determined, and you're someone that allows other people to see the potential in themselves as well. So this person is coming forward as well to say that they admire this about you. They understand that, you know what, in the past they may not have been the best for you, but they see how you kind of like making a decision to choose yourself really triggered this person as well to choose themselves as well. So it's like, I feel like a lot of you guys watching this as well are people that kind of like are focused. So you're someone who is focused on yourself. You're very much in your goal orientation. Some of you guys, I feel like, are in some of your masculine energy, which is like all about reaching your goals, reaching your dreams, getting what you want done. But you also have, I feel like, a very soft, nurturing, sensual vibe about yourself as well. You guys are people as well who like to focus on the strengths within you. So you guys are people that draw on yourself a lot as resources, but you guys know as well how to connect with other people to get the things that it is that you want. So for example, you might be a part of, I'm hearing, a coven with like a bunch of other witches or other people. You have the support of people in your corner. So you're not really like, I feel like you're someone who is good alone, but you're also good working with people as well too. It's like you have that perfect balance between like masculine, feminine, also when to be assertive, when to be passive. It's like you're that good yin yang type of flow, I feel like, is what I'm feeling from this pile. I feel like as well, you're somebody that doesn't, who is not overpowering. Like you don't like to oversaturate your ideas, your views, your opinions. You allow people the time and space they need to decide and choose their own beliefs. You're people as well who like to look for the unknown, is what I'm saying. I'm feeling. It's like you guys like to network, get out there, figure out what is new, what's innovative. You have a very chic essence to you as well, which this person really likes. So let us see in terms of how this person, their thoughts about you at this time. So I'm going to read this one upright. So we have Two of Swords. You empower this person as well to really take action in their own life in the areas that leave them presently dissatisfied. We have the Nine of Wands, which is taking a stand. So we have here the Lovers, the Emperor, the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune. So what I see here in this person's thoughts, for a while I feel like they may have had a decision to choose you or somebody else or something else. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like they may have had a choice between a job, a career, another relationship, something that wasn't really giving them a lot of satisfaction. But this person, I feel like, is finding the courage to really take a stand where this connection is concerned because they feel like you are their counterpart. You are their equal. So this person, when they think about you, really reflects on how this connection can bring a lot of balance to their life. This connection can bring a lot of clarity, where they can be that provider, that they can also feel like you can also stand your ground. It's like there's an equal combination of give and take, I feel like, with this connection. So this person, when they think about you, they think about how they can show up for you. I'm also hearing how they can provide for you as well, because I feel like this person really likes to peg a lot of their confidence or self-esteem on what they can offer. So this person right now, I feel like, is working really hard on building a lot of the stability for the connection. I feel like you guys are both trying to achieve the same goal. And so this person is recognizing that it is probably important for them to partner with you. They want to join alliances, join forces with you. They want to be able to work on this connection because they recognize that you guys could be this power couple. You guys can be this ideal match. You guys can have everything that it is that you both desire. You guys may have also this could be a twin or some sort of soulmate where there was some karma between you guys, but I feel like you guys are working hard at the moment to transmute this. It's like they feel like this connection was also quite destined, and you were meant to teach this person a lot of lessons about themselves and vice versa. So this person thinks about how you trigger them to be more of an authentic person and how you trigger them to be the best version of themselves. This person is also coming forward as well to say that they really see that this connection is something that is very vital. Like there's a lot of powerful manifestation energies I feel with this connection. So you could be a Leo is what I feel here as well, sun, moon, or rising. I'm also picking up on Aries as well as Sagittarius may also resonate with this reading, as well as I'm feeling some like heavy fire I feel like is coming forward with this reading, or you could be some sort of water sign I'm also feeling here as well. So Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, or you could be an Aries here with this Emperor, or a Gemini with the Lovers, or any sign would resonate with this as well. So this person, when they think about this connection, also thinks about how you guys may have gone through many cycles together. So it's like they think about the good, the bad, the indifferent, but they feel like this connection can stand the test of time. It's like they think about how you guys may have already gone through the worst. So they feel like this connection is worth investing in because you guys have already seen each other at your best and your worst. So when this person thinks about you, they think about how this connection can definitely bring you guys to making some sort of positive movement forward. I think this person also thinks about having a lineage with you, or a child, or even just working on some sort of project. I feel like with this card here as well, and what we picked up on earlier too, it's like this person wants to be able to always have a piece of you, if that makes sense. It's like that child may be a representation of you and them together, or that business will be a representation of you and them collaborating together. There's a big emphasis of this person wanting to collaborate with you. So this person, when they think about you, recognizes that this was a destined connection, and that you guys were meant to come together to trigger each other, to work on your own insecurities and level up and become the best version of yourself. So they recognize now that if it wasn't for the love that they feel for you and the passion that they have towards you, they may not have been the one to take action on their life in terms of dealing with things that leave them presently dissatisfied. So this person, when they think about you, they recognize that you're very wise, you're also quite mature, and that they know that if anything were to happen to them, you would be able to step up to the plate and make shit happen. So like, you know, in some connections where it's like, you know, people may think, okay, well, the man or whatnot, the masculine energy should be the provider. I feel like you're good by being taken care of, but you also can take care of somebody as well too. So it's like that perfect balance, that reciprocity in this connection is what this person really, really cares about when it comes to you. It's like they may have been, let's say, the overgiver or overextender in a lot of the connections that they had in the past, but with you, they know that this is not the case. You will put in as much as they put in. It's like both of you guys putting in 100, building a house together, working on your dreams together, manifesting a new beginning. They know that this is a destined connection. It's just that I feel like for some of you guys watching this, they may have some loose ends that they still need to tie up, but they're working very hard to ground this because they don't want to lose you. They want to be with you. They want to make this work. And we have here the Ten of Cups, right? They want everything with you. That's why I was feeling the children vibe. right? They want the family, they want the prosperity, they want the joy, they want the connection to work between you and them. They feel like this connection can really be a connection that can stand the test of time and prove to other people in society that you guys may come from different worlds, but ultimately you guys have the same goals in mind, and you guys have this intense love for each other. So let us see their actions towards you. So we have the High Priestess in reverse. We have the Creator in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords, my apologies, in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles reverse, and we have the Empress. So what I see in terms of this person's next actions towards you, pile number 3, is this person in the past, I feel like they had a lot of difficulty trusting their intuition. So this person is coming forward to say that they know in the past that they had many opportunities to try to ground this connection, but it's because of their own childhood issues that they didn't feel good enough that they could actually be the person for you. But this person is letting you know that they're working on a lot of their childhood pain and a lot of things that kept them stuck and confused and not being able to make a decision when you're concerned. But this person wants to collaborate with you with the Two of Cups. We know this, right? They want to collaborate with you. They want to work on the connection, and they want to create something with you. In the past, they may have kind of like told themselves that this connection couldn't work, but they're saying now they're getting that out of their head because they're recognizing that where they're at, they're not happy there. So they want to free themselves. So they want to be able to face their fears, deal with all of their anxieties, the things that kept them stuck and confused in the past, which was something that was from childhood that kept them kind of like in this energy of passiveness and not taking action with their life, or telling themselves that pile number 3 will never choose me, or what if pile number 3 leaves me, or what if pile number 3 runs off with someone who can provide more or be there more. They're recognizing that you guys, this is a special connection. So this person is saying that they're breaking up from some sort of community, could even be a family. They're leaving something behind right now. They're in a period of transition. They could even be leaving a job behind, another relationship behind, something that was incredibly karmic to them. So you know best, right, with your person, but I'm feeling like it's more of a job or a home situation they're leaving behind so that they can manifest this new beginning with you. Because they see that you are the Empress. You're everything that they wanted and more. It's like when they compare themselves to, you know, who they're presently with or what they're presently with, there's nothing that compares to you. So this person is saying that they are finding the courage because they want their Empress back. They want you back. And so they're going to be trying to bring this connection back to life. If it is that you guys haven't spoken in a while or the conversation has been very sporadic, just know that this person is working hard in order to bring the stability to this connection. They want to show up for you because we had the Emperor and this is the Empress. So they know that you are their counterpart. They bring the practical sides of this connection. They're the person that's more about, you know, the structure, the rationality, getting things in check. And they know that you bring the beauty of the connection, the fertility, the nurturing, the creativity, everything that they want and more. It's like you bring the sensual, sweet, compassionate side of the connection, and they also bring the more like direct law and order type of thing here. But ideally, you guys can work together because you guys' differences is what makes this connection actually work and it's viable. And this person couldn't see that at first, but now they're finally starting to get that, and that's what's pushing them to want to collaborate with you with this Two of Cups. They want to work with you. They want to be with you. So don't ever doubt that, pile number 3, and think that this person doesn't care. It's just that they have to tie up loose ends. I feel like it's like a situation where they either have to get a better job, they got to leave a family situation behind, go through a divorce, breakup, something like that they got to leave behind. It could even be an ideology that's keeping you guys at a distance. They got to release that so that they're able to ground this fresh energy so you guys have a fresh start together and you guys collaborate together. So let's see what the universe says. So it says, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So Spirit is saying that right now you should be in the energy of bliss and happiness so that you're able to connect inwards to the universe and receive the guidance that you need. So it says, attack, pain, fear, judgment from any separation are merely calls for help. So some of you guys might be stressing about the separation that might be happening right now between you and this person. But Spirit is saying that not to fear, not to worry. Everything is going to work out for everyone's highest good involved is what I feel. So it says here, I choose to learn through love. So love is what is, I feel like, guiding you and this person to take action, because you're recognizing that you can have this connection, but it's only when you guys decide to work on yourself and release any fear, pain, judgment, you know, things that, oh my gosh, they're never going to come back. That's when I feel like this is what is fueling the fire within this person to take action. So this is giving me very much like twin flame, high level soulmate vibes in this reading as well. It's like this person is your equal. They know they're their counterpart. They know it now. They know. They've gotten the clarity. They know. It's just that they're trying their best to, when they come forward to give you that offer, they want to make sure that they can see you as their equal. It's interesting because at the back of the deck here, we have divine masculine. So in pile number 2, the divine feminine came out. So there might be additional messages in there, but different situations. So it could be like some cross-watchers from pile number 2 wanting to know if they do the work, what will happen kind of vibe is what I feel for pile number 3. So let's get the last piece of advice from Spirit, and then we're going to close out this reading. So advice for pile number 3, Spirits. So you guys actually got 2 cards. So see if I feel called. So, oh my gosh, I can't make this up. This came out in pile number 2. So again, there's probably additional messages in pile number 2 for you and pile number 3. So I'm not going to read this one, but just know that right now, both of you guys are working to clear up a lot of karma in this relationship or connection in general. Like, I feel like this connection was meant to trigger you guys so that you're able to ascend. Or this person right now, if they are tied to some sort of karmic soulmate or a karmic job or something that's incredibly karmic, they're meant to transmute this so that they can grow in their stage of evolution. Like, both of you guys are meant to go through what you're going through right now so that you're able to stand more in your power is what I feel for both of you. This was like a test from the universe and also a way for you guys to learn how to stand more in your power, so that you could know your worth. So if this person comes back and they're giving you breadcrumbing you just tell them, you know what, I'm out of here. But I feel like this person learned their lesson too. It could have even been a situation in the past as well where this person was not giving to you the way that they should have. And wow, I just looked at this now, opening heart, and pile number 2 had like a heart chakra blockage issue. So I feel like this is a progression. Like when pile number 2 people do the work, they're going to be over here. It's like a progression. So it's like step by step. Pile number 2, this is kind of like a premonition in terms of what you guys could have when you work on yourself and whatnot. So this is kind of like, let's read what this says about the heart chakra opening. Like, I feel like you guys definitely had some sort of heart chakra awakening where you understand the value now of this connection, and there is no more like animosity and anger and hatred towards, you know, what happened here in the past, or I can't believe they chose someone else over me. I feel like you guys have released that now, and you guys have leveled up and both matured and recognized that this is true love. So let's read card number 11. So 11 is also very twin flamey, and it's also card number 2, which is about balance. So it says deep connections, water beget blessings. The mermaid priestess of the ocean holds out a hand, calling your attention to the right, the future, and your many upcoming opportunities for this connection. Her other hand is held over her heart center, as this card pertains to important relationships on many levels. The first of the potential for deeply intimate romantic love. Your soul longs to connect, so allow yourself to release any resistance and open your heart to trust. The next is the kinship of friendships and loved ones who truly resonate with your higher desires and beliefs. This family of your soul brings support and joy that help expand your consciousness in amazing directions, including energetic realms. The rolling waters of the sea represent the profound presence of spirit and the depth of the connections you can now make with a vast spiritual world around you. These heart-to-heart communications can be life-changing, so let yourself be open to receiving the powerful waves of inspiration and the guidance coming your way. On a literal level, this card may speak to bodies of water in your experience and environment. You may soon find yourself traveling by or over water of personal and professional reasons. Your residence or workplace may be relocating near water, or you may begin a relationship with someone who is similarly stimulated. Remember, whenever you are near water, let yourself absorb the magic of its energy and the power of its spirit. Offer prayers, thanks for the future, force of water, and always nurtures your earthly essence. So the affirmation for this card is, gentle waves of love, friendship, and spirit are coming my way. I am deeply grateful for the life-giving energies of water. So water has a great way, like I resonate with that because I'm a Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, definitely. So water has a great way of clearing out a lot of the old and bringing way for the new. So I feel like this person is going to be coming back into your life very soon, and you guys are going to have the opportunity to really ground a fresh start between you and them. But I feel like when they come back, there's going to be so much more appreciation for what you guys couldn't see before that you see now. So it's giving me the vibe of, you guys may have had, let's say, even a petty argument the last time you guys spoke, or you guys didn't express yourself, or you wish that you had an opportunity to have spoken some sort of truth to each other. But this was meant for you guys to learn how to appreciate and truly love each other in an equal way. So if it is, let's say in the past, this person was a cheater, know that this person has changed. They've recognized now the value of you in this connection because you now know your worth, and they know your worth now. They didn't know your worth before because it was a situation where you may have allowed this person to kind of like run shot over you and kind of like take advantage of you. But it's through this separation and sadness, I feel like this is what has now made this person want to heal, and also made you want to heal and work on yourself. You know your worth now, and you know that you're not going to be settling for anything less than what you deserve, pile number 3. So just know that this person is coming back, and they're coming back in a renewed state. I don't feel like this person is going to be running the same games that they were playing the last time with you. Just know that this person went through the ringer wherever they're at, and that was what triggered this heart awakening within them. Because they recognized when they went through their adversity, they didn't have anyone there propping them up or in their corner. You were the one that used to support them. But now that they had to face themselves, this is where this person really, really recognized that you don't bite the hand that feeds you type of deal. It's like they didn't see it before, but now they get it. So that's what I have for you, pile number 3. If this resonates, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you feel called and would like to book a personal or check out any of my services, check out my website. I'll leave links to this down below in the description bar. Or if you have any questions, you can always email me at angiesawakening1111@gmail.com. So I'm sending you guys lots of love and light, and take care.